Double tap. There you go. Double tap. Like, share, subscribe when you come up in here, man. I know, man. I like sharing YouTube, man. Everybody else, I see all these YouTubers be saying, man, they be like, "What's up, chat?" I be thinking about saying that, but I'm gonna just say YouTube. What's up, my YouTubers, man? What's up with the YouTube? We back on the YouTube. It's red. I'm giving knowledge, man. I got a lot of knowledge, man. As y'all can see, there's a lot of knowledge in this book, bro. Like, I've been doing so much work, man. Just look at the knowledge of what I'm putting together. Just different things, dude. You guys don't understand this. We even doing projects, diagrams. Like, this is called work, paperwork. So, today I was going to talk to y'all about something I felt like is very important, because I know some of y'all is trying to grow. Some of y'all trying to chase your dreams, like I told y'all, opportunities, we said opportunity was one of the words. Like I said, today was word of the day was the freedom, man. Freedom to do what the fuck you want, man. To get up off your ass and go make your dreams come to reality, you know. Uh, another word that we had did, establish. A recent one we did was establish. Establish yourself. Establishing yourself is a great thing, it's amazing, right? So check this out. This is something that I just wanted to talk to y'all. It's something that I be writing down, chopping down. It's some real life shit. So, right, a lot of things and people understand, like, you can either have a growth mindset or you can either have a fixed mindset or you can just have whatever your mindset is, you know what I mean? But most people out of the world is trying to have a growth mindset because most of us is trying to learn something, right? I know you trying to learn, I'm trying to learn. Everybody trying to learn. If you got a growth mindset, you're always trying to learn. Like me, I'm open to learning new things. Why do you think I know how to do so many things? Why do you think I know how to lay concrete? Why do you think I know how to do roofing? I know how to do construction. I know how to do, I don't want to say septic, but yeah, we could pump your shit out for real. Uh, I know how to drive trucks. I know how to, just the list goes on the things that I know how to do. I'm still working on welding, I'm just now working on getting my heavy equipment operator permit so I could drive big cats and bulldozers and stuff like that. But that's what I'm saying. That's me having a growth mindset. Nobody just gave me the opportunity. Nobody gave me these certifications. I had to go get them. I had to have that growth mindset to go get them. Because if I had a fixed mindset of me thinking, hey, I came from the hood. Oh, hey, I've been locked up. Oh, hey, I got a fucked up life. Oh, I came from nothing. I can't grow. Well, that's a fixed mindset. Nah, a growth mindset is going to think, hey, I fucking came from something, but I could come grow. Like I told you, it's like a rose growing out the concrete, or like a diamond, like I say, you shaving it off the diamond, dust it off the dirt, off the diamond, man, and shine it. It's growth. It's growth. It don't happen overnight. And that's why, like, even now, like, I look back at it, I got my real ones that I fuck with. But, like, a lot of the people that was with me when I was struggling and going through the grind and all this shit, there's a reason why they ain't around now when I'm winning. And that makes me understand, It's not that I just ain't not fucking with them. Nah, I can still go pull up and be around all these people. But then I start to understand, I got a growth mindset. I got to go take myself out and put me in a different category. The money's not the same. I'm not getting the little money no more. I'm getting even more. So it's a growth mindset. So it's like, yeah, it was something I had to learn. So like I said, this one thing that I was putting down, those who have a growth mindset see a problem as interesting, new abilities to learn and advance, versus those who have a fixed mindset avoid a problem and they stay away from trying to learn and improve themselves. And see, I got a growth mindset because I can always improve myself. Like I said, I know my music ain't good. I know my shit ain't perfect. I know I'm not the best rapper. I know, but do I say that I could get better? Yeah, most definitely. I could perfect some more. You know what I mean? Uh, the craft could get better. The clothes can get better. Like I say, even with the merch wasn't perfect at first, but I had to get that growth mindset, and now it's better. You know, the quality's better. You can wash it and ain't gotta worry. You can dry it and ain't gotta worry now. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make that the new thing. And so it's like, yeah, it's a lot that I'm just like I said, I chopped down a lot in these books, bro. I got all types of books of just like real life shit though. Like, this one's talking about animal rights and shit. How it's very issue, despite the animal shelters, volunteers and private animal facilities, people and the moral responsibility provide for animals are still the same basic protection. That's what I'm saying. Like, I be talking about some crazy shit because, I got dogs, bro. And it's like, I don't need nobody ever like trying to tell me how to do this with my dogs because, like, at the end of the day, I look out for them, like, not even just with animal rights. I treat them as their family. Those are my kids at the end of the day. So it's kind of crazy, y'all. It's just something I love talking to y'all about, getting up on here on this live, bro, chopping it up because it's just knowledge, bro. I just recently went through a crazy loss, bro. I lost one of my favorite people in this world, bro. And not only did I lose her, I lost my brother. I lost a lot of people recently. And the only thing that I can see is just this growth mindset, bro. Because at the end of the day, like, if I have a fixed mindset, I'm gonna be thinking, hey, I need them still, or hey, I miss them even more, or hey, they're not coming back. It's gonna fuck with me. I'm gonna let the emotions and the shit fuck me up and knock me off track. Now I need to have a growth mindset. I need to be focused. You see what I'm saying? A lot of y'all be having a victim mindset. You gotta have that creator mindset. Like I told you, I'm a creator. I'm not a victim, bro. You can never victimize me, nigga. I'm a motherfucking creator, bro. And that's the thing. I try not to get out of character either way, because that's the thing. I've had things, whatever happens, But one thing is, dude, I'm still fucking always been the same motherfucker after all the shit. Like everything I've been through, bro, I look back and a lot of shit changed around me. And all I did was just stay the same and move my own way. It's kind of crazy. That's why I said I always stick to myself, bro. I said it in my songs. Y'all be hearing the music. I say it a lot, man. Ain't nothing wrong with sticking to yourself. It's just like I'm self-made, man. I created like this a long time ago. It's not like I created just the red part, Like I said, y'all created the it's red. But I just created just, me wanting to do something with my life, from my grandparents, being in my family, everybody, doing big things, my grandpa being the casino owners, let alone him owning all those casinos and the old gambling thing to him doing the jazz, the Harlem of the West, the legendary stuff, the stuff that's in movies, that's about my grandpa. And then not only that, my uncle's doing the movies, and my sister does movies. My cousin's an actor. My other sister's a painter. You know what I mean? It just runs in the family, bro. It ain't just something I wish I wanted to do or I wanted to make music or I wanted to be an entrepreneur. Nah, this shit kind of like was already embedded in me. It's kind of crazy, and that's why I kind of feel like I gotta have a growth mindset. I can't have a fixed mindset. Because that's the thing. My whole family had a growth mindset. Like, my grandpa came from a slave to becoming the richest black man on the West Coast in the peninsula. Like, do you not understand that? That's a growth mindset. That's not from being a motherfucker fixed mindset. But then at the same time, that's from having a growth mindset and knowing the difference between bullshit and what's real and what's not. You know what I mean? You got to know what's really in your best interest and what's not in your best interest. And that's a growth mindset. And a fixed mindset is just going to only look at what's, hey, this is in my best interest. Nah. Like sometimes you gotta do what's not in your best interest. I go to drive to some places where I'm wasting gas. I'm wasting traveling. I'm going to do the show. They might pay me a little bit, but I just spent half of the money to travel to the show. You know what I mean? Because I don't live near nowhere the shows be. And that's how it be. You got to be willing to take that sacrifice, man. And that's why I said it's like it's an investment in yourself. It's a great thing. It's a great thing. So like I said right here, this one was a great example. This people sometimes you think they know it all and not open to embracing new things. And on the other hand, people need to be open. And I agree, like, don't not be open to new things. Try anything. I'll try anything, bro, because it might change my life. And one little thing, that's a growth mindset, bro. Like, why you think I was able to build my credit to where it is now and build all this? It didn't just happen overnight. Nah, I ended up having a growth mindset and focusing down. Like, damn, bro, I got some shit. Like I told y'all, look at this book, bro. This is years of writing, dude. This is years of writing. You can't just, this ain't just months, dude. This is me sitting here for 3 years plotting on how I'm finna make riches happen, dude. And let alone plotting, I've been doing it. The soda's been coming together. This is all in here. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. That's a growth mindset. So, another thing right here says, like I put, like, this is what I put. I have a growth mindset. I tell myself this something I just wake up, tell myself, I have a growth mindset. I'm open to trying new things head on. I love working on a new project or learning a new skill. I can learn and utilize in my personal life or at work or even college, you feel me? I failed my science exam, but it's all good because I take more time now. I'm reading more directions and I'm perfecting my craft. I want to learn better communication skills so I can be better with public speaking and better at giving my audience a better, communication is what I said. But, basically I said it in like a different way. But better communication. And so, yeah. That's some shit that I be writing, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to college, nigga. No ever I thought I would be in college and shit doing this shit, dude. Let alone any of this shit, dude. This shit is outrageous. But like I said, it's just shit that I like to talk to y'all about. So, like, the founder, Carol Dweck, she was the founder of growth versus fixed mindset. So she came up with that saying. She founded it, and she was at Stanford University. So like shout out to everybody at Stanford. That's another, you know, West Coast, man. The universities go crazy. And I just thought it was kind of crazy, right? Because when you really think about it, with just that and her and, somebody, she says, so right here, this is what she said. Like, she says somebody with the growth mindset is more effective and will put more effort compared to a person with a fixed mindset is more likely to put less effort. Growth mindset will be enjoyable. A growth mindset keeps trying, never gives up. Time takes his time and hard work. A fixed mindset is not open to learning because they might fail. You might have a mix of these. What type of mindset you have? That's why I say, is you in between or do you got a growth or do you got the fix? Because I got the growth. That's what I'm saying. Like, I had to learn that. I had to really learn that shit, bro. Like, it's something, and that's why I told y'all law of attraction is real. That's part of the growth mindset. I wake up every day, and not only am I setting these goals and reaching them, bro, I'm seeing it, bro. Like the business, I'm seeing everything coming together, bro, slowly but for surely. And that's like my boy's barbecue spot. He the same thing, bro. He didn't just, oh, we're just gonna open up a barbecue spot. Nah, we was over there chilling with Onk, long live Onk. We chilling, man. We having great vibes in the garage. You know what I mean? Chilling, smoking, you know, thinking about, hey, bro, let's make some barbecue sauce. And then we whipping up our own barbecue sauce while we cooking up shit, right? And this shit's tasting so good to us that we just started to let other people try it. Well, next, we let other people try it. Now my boy got his barbecue spot. Motherfucking people, he got the feedback he needed. Cause after that, my boy been in the kitchen ever since. He ain't left. He been on the grill. He been smoking out everything for real. I mean, he smoking out tri-tip, fucking pork, bag, everything, corned beef, everything. Smoking it. It's tasting nice and delicious. And I'm just proud of him. Because it's like, not only was we started as artists, he was a part of my little group, and not only a part of my group, he helped me come up with ideas in the group. So he's been a part of it since the beginning. So I'm a part of what he doing, and he a part of what I'm doing. It's just we've been like that since the beginning. And it's crazy because not only that, even before all this music shit and everything that started to go on with the music, we've always been like this, even when I didn't have nothing. He gave my first hat. I actually still have it. And it's crazy. It's an A's hat. He gave my first hat, right? First ever hat. And the crazy part is I see him with this hat. And damn, hold on, y'all. Real quick, hold on. My bad, man. I just got a phone call. That was a phone call to the live, man. I might have to get off this live. Tell you, I'll be busy, y'all. I'll be busy. We got some people. EBT live. Looks like Ella Musty. Nigga, golly. I mean, I guess I got off work. I don't know about no musty. You got smell like some flowers. Motherfucker, goddamn, dude. You ever heard of that secret deodorant that bitches be using? That your girl probably uses? That's what I be using, bro. So, like, if that's what you want to say, I guess stinks. Whatever. Nigga smells like flowers like a bitch, bro. Probably smell better than your bitch. Your bitch smell musty in your own house, nigga. Do you not understand this? The long dreads look small on you. They're not even dreads, you dumbass. You need to go home. You need to phone home. Your name is Homelander. You need to phone home, bro. Because these are braids. They're called singles. Yeah, I'm going to get them touched up soon. I ain't even got my hair did. It's called I've been working. Go get a bag. Get off the internet. Get a bag, boy. God, leave. Your name is called the Homelander. And he says skunk onk. Skunk onk. Well, I mean, dude, we smoke a lot of ganja, bro. A lot of the goodies, bro. So, yes, it smells like straight skunk up in this bitch. You dumbass. Like, are you stupid? We from California. It's cookies, bro. Come on now. You know it's stinking up in this motherfucker. Why would you even say that? Bro. Bruh, golly. I know what you gotta smell like. I ain't even gonna say it though. We just gonna keep it on the down low. Did you get a whiff for that? Oh shit, boy, that motherfucker said. And then the funny part, dude, motherfucker wants to call us. Look, where's the deal? I think I got one. Let me see if I got one right here. Let me see. I know I got one around. Oh yeah, I got one right here in my room. Hold on, that's in the room. That's what the ones I be using, bro. Hey, you too. You too. Don't we hate little people like the Homelander? Look at this. It's called The Secret. This is what your bitch use. That's the secret to the magic, bro. Smelling better than you fuck boy. Bet you I don't smell musty, dude. You could come smell my armpits and they smell like flowers and berries, you dumbass. Your bitch like it. Hey, and then the funny part is, you can't get this with EBT, my player. It's called cash money. Cash money. Okay? So while you over here want to talk EBT and all this extra shit, you dumbass Homelander nigga, you dumb Homelander, Mr. Homer, we could get you a Homer fund. I just got the Homer fund. We could get you a Homer fund. My bad. Let me stop you too. You know I be just going. But I just love how y'all be trolling. You know, some people be trolling. We ain't lying. Like they be all thinking we cap, and we really was just being honest. You know, I wasn't lying. I use Secret, and this is a girl deodorant, but it smells great. I love it, and like girls love it. I smell like flowers. That's what I'm saying. I smell like berries though. And I most definitely took a shower. It's a brand new Puma shirt, nigga. Shout out, long live Nipsey Hussle. You dumbass. Straight stupid ass people, bro. That's what the internet does, though. Oh, you smell money. Nah, nigga, it's called been sweating, working outside, fucking all day getting a bag, bro, wearing multiple jackets. This nigga in the motherfucking heat. I'm in Cali, bro. Do you not understand? We in Cali? It's hot out here, nigga. It's hot out here for you didn't know it. Oh shit, I'm just being sarcastic though. It's all love, bro. But I just thought that was funny, man, because I know a lot of y'all people, man, people be coming up on me like even they be think I'll be lying them in music. No, this is the thing. All the music was true, but was. It's stuff that's happened. It's happened. It's been happened. It's done it. I've done it. And I don't need to do it no more. Because those are things that get me back to where I don't want to be. Okay. I used to be locked up and now I'm free. Okay. They done free the real nigga. They done fucked up doing that shit. And so what do I do now? I drive big trucks. Pushing big 18-wheelers. We got a clean record. We getting some money. And we laugh at haters like you to the motherfucking bank, okay? Yes, sir. And my mom and my brother just passed. And it's funny, too, because, like, it's crazy, dude. Losing my family members, I needed Joe type of energy right now. Because I was sad. Like, and this is the type of shit that just gets me back up and, like, energized. Because, like, I ain't got to lie. I know I'm not musty, and yo ass fucking stank with your negativity. So get the fuck off my page. But either way, let me finish what I was saying about the growth and fixed mindsets. Because this motherfucker right here got a fixed mindset. See what I'm trying to tell y'all? A growth mindset motherfucker would be like, what type of deodorant do you use? Or do you even use deodorant instead of just saying you're musty? You don't even know the person for one. Two, you don't even know what type of deodorant they use because they might be using what your bitch use and smelling better than your bitch. I'm telling you, your girl come smell me, I'm taking her, bro. She gone, bro. She gone. And let alone if she see the money I'm making. Trust me, it's over, bro. It's over. I ain't even gotta say no more. So that's the difference. You know, there's a big difference. I just dropped a song. You can't compare me to him. There's such a difference. Because niggas like y'all fucking up the game. Why you think I'm still single? I don't want none of these bitches. Don't compare me to this nigga, that nigga, this nigga. I'm different from you. Don't want to be like you, my guy. You got that hater negative energy on another person's page talking about musty at 9 o'clock at night, nigga, and you know you in the bed smelling musty. Pure comedy, bro. But that's what we deal with in this world. But look, let me talk about this. So look, you know, like I said, we're going to go back to the real conversation because I'm giving people real knowledge and you fucking it up, see? I'm trying to help people build in their life to get to like how I got to. Because all my boys, I even got messages I can show you. How do you make this money? How did you get? So it's called I'm really teaching my boys. And you got haters, motherfuckers like this that don't want to learn real knowledge. That I take hours out of my days and years. This ain't just hours. This is years of writing actually. But I'm just saying I just wrote this one that I'm doing today that took hours. That's what I'm saying. And you want to say, oh, some hater shit. Get the fuck off my page with that. I be loving that shit. Go slap my music. Turn up Red. That's all you got to do. Go play some Red, dude. Go add to the list. Because about all the people that play my music don't support me. But they play my music and give me a fat paycheck. I'm getting about $7 grand a month. And cousin motherfuckers like you, okay? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Up my music is red. Because of motherfuckers like y'all. Hater motherfuckers, dude. Haters get you a check, and we love haters. I love haters, because haters gonna take care of my family to the end. You feel me? Yeah, I mean, they gonna take care of us to the bank. Nigga, the bank gonna be like, how'd you get that big of a check, haters? Let's go wave at these haters. Y'all must forgot, nigga. I'm from Madagascar, real shit, nigga. I fuck with the Pangans, nigga. What he say? Smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. We ain't even haters. It's all good. We just smile and wave at niggas like that. That's how we do you niggas. And that's why y'all even more mad. Cause if y'all really see it, yeah. Ooh, it's on us. Yeah, I keep it. I keep it. They know. Well, blow your shit down like the big bad wolf, nigga. Let alone the best part about it is, like I said, I'm a good citizen. I take care of stuff. I got my hazmat. I do my TSA approval. I'm taking care of getting my certificates. And I'm staying away from fuck niggas like haters like y'all. Because people like that. And then, like I said, people wonder why I'm by myself. Because God, the next motherfucker might say you busty. Oh, this nigga busty. Damn, nigga, I ain't even said nothing about your ass. I wasn't even thinking nothing like that. You thinking about what another nigga smelling like. You need to go smell your bitch's coochie and see what that smell like. It's probably fishy. I'm just saying. Okay, let me stop before YouTube try to block me in what I'm doing, man, because I'm really giving knowledge. All right, so look, this is what I want you to understand. See, a motherfucker like this. This motherfucker here, he has the power of not yet. I want to give y'all the power of yet. See, using the phrase not yet is a motherfucker like that. See, he ain't got there yet. He ain't even got the deodorant yet. He ain't got it yet. He's saying you musty. He ain't even thought of, oh, this motherfucker might have deodorant right next to him. He ain't even thought about it yet. That's one of those motherfuckers. So see, the power of yet is such a real thing. Because see, when I was working and I was growing right and I was trying to become a bigger artist, I would always think, hey, yeah. But instead, I was really thinking, not yet. And I'm like, fuck. I'm thinking to myself, oh, I got it yet. I ain't got it yet. But really it was, nah, I ain't got it yet. Not yet. And the whole problem about the not yet is it wasn't that it was not yet. It was never not yet. If you got it, you got it. It's coming. It's just not there yet, but it's coming. It's not yet. Don't say not yet. You know what I mean? And so I used to think like that. I used to be like, oh, this is never going to work out, never yet. Like, there'll never be a real yet of this happening. And so there's never a yet this might happen, yet this could happen in life, yet there's a future, yet there's a hope in me seeing light out of all this darkness, yet there's me trying to be positive in a world of hate motherfuckers that's negative like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, yet. There's a lot of yets. And so instead, you got that not yet energy. Not yet. You're not there yet, buddy. You're not yet. Not yet. And that's the power of the yet. So this is something I really wrote down, like I said. And right here, she said about her students, with university. This is a professor at a university, but she was like, students were not luxuriating in the power of yet. Learn something. Students were not luxuriating in the power of yet. You have to luxuriate in the power of yet. Are you listening to me? This ain't no fucking Bible, bro. I'm reading out fucking shit that I wrote down. Students were not luxuriating in the power of yet. Because y'all don't understand, dude. It's not yet. Don't never say, oh, not yet. All right, this ain't gonna happen, not yet. Not yet. Nah, bro, it's gonna happen. Just say yet. It's coming. That's how you gotta attract that shit. I had to attract it, nigga. Law of attraction, bro. I didn't just speak it into existence, bro. It attracted itself because law of attraction. That's what I'm saying. All the shit, that's why I told y'all everything I do in my music. I ain't got a lie to kick it. I ain't got say all this to do something. No, I can give a fuck. Like I told you, the music ain't even good to y'all. So why the fuck I care to lie to tell the truth or not to your ass? No, the whole point is all my music is my life and what I'm going through. I don't give a fuck if you like it or who like it or whoever like it. Nobody's supposed to like it in the first place. It's my motherfucking life on the beat. And it's my music, my dream of what I'm going through. All the shit of me being shot in the head and all this extra bullshit, losing my pops, the foster care, the group homes, the everything, the streets, Oakland, the Bay Area. The Bay Area do that. You could write a story of your life on it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of crazy. But either way, I want to get back to this yet, because this is important. This is for a lot of my upcoming like little young artists. I want y'all to understand the power of yet. Check this out. Though they got the grade not yet, that means that they are making progress, but they are just not there yet. Instead of luxuriating with the yet, they were focused on the now. Instead, they ran from the difficulty. Quit playing, bro. This shit's like a fucking Bible, and this ain't even a Bible, bro. It's me writing my shit, bro. This is real life shit, bro. It's fucking crazy. And you want to talk some hater shit, and this, I be giving knowledge, bro. It's like fucking, I'm telling you, it's crazy. I think about writing this shit. I don't even know why I be writing it down. I'm telling you, I got pages, bro. Pages. It ain't just something I lied to you about. Too many freaking pages of pages of pages. I know you can't really see it because of the light. Pages of pages. Look, MLK. I was going on to something about MLK. Look, I said I thought it was with much respect from the nation. MLK was a pastor and civil rights leader and showed he had the voice of justice, equality, and trustworthy because the people that stood behind him. You know what I mean? Just hella shit. I'll be talking about hella shit. It ain't even just civil rights. I'm talking about all types of shit. Immigration right here. Look, we all know that immigration is a problem around the world. But did we know that the U.S. has the biggest immigration problem other than any other country? Come on, nigga. I ain't even no fucking history thing, and I'm doing all this. And this ain't my college work. No, I do it all online, brother. So I don't want to hear people saying all that. No. But yeah, it's kind of cool, bro. It's a lot of shit that I'm trying to do. It's a lot of work, bro. It's a lot of music. Like right here. Remember how I said they were focused on the now. They were running from the difficulty. Look, they were gripped in tyranny of now instead of fluctuating the power of yet. They can engage deeply with the yet and praise the process and rewarding yet. Because that's the thing. It's a process, bro. That's why I said you got to know the reward going to be great at the end of the process, bro. Whether you got to process it alone, you got to process it by yourself, you got to process it away from everybody. You feel me? You got to process, nigga. It's focus, dude. That's why I say you need to focus. Sometimes focus is the best thing, bro. It's the best thing because you come up with the best ideas, bro. Like ever since I've been by myself, I created the soda. I created all the merch. I made more music. The YouTube, the Instagram was booming. Like, I mean, yeah, my Instagram's still booming, but I just don't post as much no more because they stopped the monetization. Who the fuck wants to post and you ain't getting paid no more on Instagram? That's why I was mad. But they thinking because I'm funding my Instagram money into, you guys know what? None of that. No, it's called I'm funding it into trying to drop more content, make music for y'all. And that's the world we live in. You got prejudging motherfuckers like that think you musty, where these prejudging motherfuckers over here tell the police to stop thinking I'm selling drugs, because we ain't selling drugs, you dumb fuck. God damn. Y'all the problem in the world, bro. I'm working. I'm trying to get a job. We trying to handle shit. And I don't even work a 9 to 5. I'm trying to make other shit happen. I wish I could work a 9 to 5. I don't even get that schedule. God damn. So you motherfuckers don't know how good y'all have it. And so look, right here, how to build a bridge between yet. You feel me? And how do you build a bridge between yet is by giving yourself confidence. 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 Be confident. See, you as the people know. Like a motherfucker, me know. I know I ain't stinking, nigga. I knew I wasn't stinking already because I had the deodorant right there. I did it already. I'm just like, nigga, what the fuck? Let alone, like I just told you, it's a brand new shirt. I just took it out the pack. Bro, I wear brand new clothes. People be getting mad because I'm always taking off the fucking stickers. I'm leaving stickers on and leaving tags. That's just what I do, bro. I'm a D-boy. I'm a ghetto movement boy. I've been like that my whole life, bro. You obviously don't know who I am. I've been like that 20 years ago. I don't know how old you are, bro, but 15, 17 years ago, I was still rocking new clothes and new shit with tags, bro. That's how I've always been, bro. Since a young kid. This ain't something new. Even a kid on bicycle. Like when I was riding a bicycle to elementary school, I had the tags on my money jacket. Like they don't even make those jackets no more. I don't think you understand. Like the jackets that I'm talking about, this is part of history in the Bay. We used to have these money jackets, right? Where it looked like it was $100 bills, but you know the old $100 bills all over the jacket. I had those. I had the real one's gonna know this one. The rhinestones on the cartoon characters, like whether it was Bugs Bunny or the Looney Tunes, or it was who else did they did? They did freaking who else did I see? I seen them do Bart. They did the Simpsons. They did so many characters ghettoed out like that. But you know them old black and white with the rhinestones shining. That's that old Bay Area shirts, bro, where they have the freaking grill iced out with rhinestones, where the chain, or have Bugs Bunny with a chain and a watch, and that's what's shining. That's that Bay Area shit, bro. There's a lot of shit. The Jabots, bro. The Jabots didn't start in the Bay. Now that started in France. That's a France company. But where did it get big and famous at? The Bay Area. Come on, I still got Jabots right now. Don't make me whip out my Jabots on y'all. Y'all be playing. There's a lot of history in this shit, bro. Come on now. My grandfather was the reason there's jazz, bro. See, you think I'm not gonna know my history and not have some knowledge? You gotta be the biggest dumbass. Like, bro, that's all that I want to know. Like, Nate, do you not understand? My grandfather was one of the greatest people in African American history for me. I mean, I'm not gonna say he was the greatest out of everybody, but do you not understand? He put other African American people in a better position at a time it was very racist. Like at that time, back in the 50s and the 60s and the 40s and all that, and the 30s when he was running through San Francisco, it was a hard life. Like at that time in the Bay, it was very racist. It was very segregated. It was very ghetto. You know what I mean? I'm a ghetto movement boy. But grandfather, he wasn't just a ghetto movement boy. He was a businessman. Like I told you, his nickname was called Silky. So that's what they call my grandfather, Silky. And it's crazy because they named a horse out of him. I don't know if you know. And the horse is still one of the most famous horses to this day, which is a racehorse, which you probably heard about while you being a hater, and that's named after my grandfather, Silky. And I know you know what racehorse I'm talking about. It's the most famous racehorse in freaking history. So come on, my grandfather, that was his horse. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's a lot of history, bro. And he used to race it right there at the Golden Gate Fields and I guess that's Berkeley, Albany. You call that Albany, I guess. Pretty much, yeah, Albany. But pretty much it's by Berkeley right there going towards Oakland and shit. It's in the Bay Area. But that's Golden Gate Fields. Now they closed that down. They don't race the horses there no more. They used to race the horses right there by the water. But I mean, like I said, after all those years, that land starts to deteriorate from all that sand, all that salt water, and all that the ocean tides hitting that wall. They couldn't keep those horses there forever, bro. It was bound time they moved that shit out, because if a tsunami hits, all those horses are dead. That's why I try not to think about the San Francisco Zoo. I don't know if y'all know, right? The San Francisco Zoo is right off the ocean beach. So If you look at the San Francisco Zoo and you go to the zoo, you literally go across the street and you're at the ocean. So if a tsunami hits, all those tigers, the lions, everything is all fucked at that zoo. Where at least with the Oakland Zoo, I mean, they're still close to the water too, but it's not as close as the San Francisco Zoo. You have them on the water. Like, do you not understand these tigers and lions and polar bears and penguins and all types of animals are living on a beach in San Francisco? And a lot of people don't understand that shit. And they right outside, like they stay in that weather and everything. The fog, they sleep in the fog. So like those some hardy ass animals, bro, to be able to live through that shit. Let alone they live in the bay. Who fuck wants to live in the bay, let alone like, I mean, I guess not like that. I don't want to say like that because, I love the bay. I'm from the bay. I got the bay tattoo on me. So I ain't going to say who fuck wants to live in the bay. Just, it's got its ups and downs, bro. It's always going to be like that. Like, it's home. It's home. Like, you know what I mean? I'm always know that. But where I know as home as for me growing up, that's not the homes you want to be calling homes forever. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. This ain't where I'm trying to be over here ending my story at them motherfucking spots. Because shit, like I told you, where I stayed in the projects, it's all boarded up now. And then let alone the jets, not only the project housing, the jets, like where they had all the other housing, that's all torn down. So where y'all see me parked over there where the old house where my uncle and everybody, that's gone. That shit gone. And so it's a lot of history, My mom's grew up there. My fucking everybody grew up there. Then my brother that just passed, we all grew up right there, going through, just pulling. So it's just been hard, bro. It's been hard. It's a lot of stuff that I'm just trying to keep a positive growth mindset because I'm already noticing I got to do it all by myself. Let alone, it's not like I don't get a team helping me do that type of shit. Nah. But I'm talking about what I want to do with how I want to do it, I'm not asking nobody on how to do it. I don't got a manager telling me how to do it. I don't have nobody telling me how to do this or that. Nah, like I told you, I'm an entrepreneur. I create my own things, and I love creating things from nothing, and seeing how it goes. That's the best part. That's what's called being an inventor. I'm trying to be a great inventor where I can invent everything from the ground up, but instead I don't. A lot of times I create things from what I have. So that's an entrepreneur. I'm not an inventor. I'm an entrepreneur. I create things out of what you give me. You give me some stuff, I could create something out of it and make some use out of it or try to make some money off of it. Let's see what the fuck I can do with it. You know what I mean? Because everything's fucking valuable. I don't think people understand that anything's valuable. You just got to know what you want to use it or how you want to use it. You're valuable, bro. Even though you calling other people musty, you're still valuable. You're another hater that added to the list of the haters. So that's a valuable hater. You added the view, you added a bunch of comments. I'm not even tripping, dude. That's a value. I'm about to get paid off that shit. You better quit playing. You can call me musty all you want, bro. At the end of the day, I know I smell like flowers, and your bitch knows too. She's seen the secret. She knows the secret. We know the secret. Do you know the secret? And I don't want to hear it now. That motherfucker I just used it either. Let me pull it up for y'all, see? So just so y'all can see. Look, gel it up for him, y'all. Let's gel it up for him just so he can see, since he wants to call people musty. There you go. There you go. Look. Let's put it on for him just so he can see. We already got some on there, but put some on there just so he can see we ain't musty. Put some on there. Just put some on there. Just make his day. Make his day. Okay? Now I hope you happy, Mr. The Homelander. The Homelander Rander. The Homelander Rander. The Homelander. And I hope you're happy. I'm not musty, I'm telling you. I'm smelling flowers. It's flowers. It's like berries. I don't even think, what type of flavor was that? Oh yeah, it's refreshing berries. So that's why I told you. I thought I smelled like berries and flowers. I mean, I was just saying berries, flowers, all that. It smell like flowers, berries, whatever. They're the same fucking shit. I smell sweet. I smell sweeter than you. Golly, that's why the girls love red, man. They know we smelling sweet compared to your musty ass, nigga. Golly, and I ain't even hating on the next man. That's the thing. See, that's why girls are liking me. I don't hate on the next man. I would never hate on the next man. I would never try to do, because you don't got to, bro. It's called we all kings. We supposed to win. There's more than enough women out here, and there's somebody out here for your musty ass. So go get it. Cause I'm just saying, bro, I'm chilling, bro. You can't even chill in peace without another man hating on another man for what? When he don't even know the bed and he doesn't even know the secret. You don't even know the secret to the sauce, and you try to talk about the sauce. Come on, man. How the fuck you guys? What's wrong with this internet, man? This nigga's. I can't do nothing but laugh at this shit, bro. God be fucking with me. And that shit be funny as fuck, bro. Hey, so look, check this out right here. It says how to build a bridge between the. You feel me? And that's why I said you got to build the bridge by giving yourself confidence on actually knowing what is going on and how to grow. And having that growth in like a fixed mindset, knowing the difference and knowing if you have a fixed or growth or do you have both. Because a lot of people do have both. And some people don't want to admit their fixed mindset. Nah, like you gotta be open. Like me, I'm open to hearing people's different sides. I'm open to hearing the good and bad. I'm open to hearing like, hey, how can I change this? Let me try. Let me see how it goes. That's called learning. That's called growth. That's called succeeding. That's called progress, bro. I've had to do that my whole life, set goals and progress. You know, understand that's all we did in programs. All the shit when I was locked up, nigga, they would have us go do them little classes. That's just us setting goals. And we would have to reach them. Or we getting locked up or violating some stupid shit. So you gotta be out there right. We reached a lot of goals. Let alone I had to reach goals on my own in life of taking care of yourself, of being a man, of understanding, what fucking the difference is, me taking care of my other people, my other family members. And that's the thing. Because I have to understand nobody's going to take care of them and nobody's going to take care of me either. And that's why I said I have to understand I have to have that growth mindset. I can't have a fixed mindset and be like, hey, oh, nobody's going to come, but it's working out and I'm okay. No, I need to have that growth mindset of, hey, I'm ready to learn whatever, no matter what situation. And like, hey, I'm always open to learn. And that's why I said I always don't, I know I'd be right a lot of times, but I don't like to be right. I'd rather be proved wrong and then learn from shit. Because that's how I learn. That's why I say I'm all about learning. Right here. Look right here. So it's another one. Growth mindset learns from criticism and feedback. Increase your intelligence as well as your IQ. Look at this one. A fixed mindset is scared to get criticism and feedback. They can't learn from challenges and ignores because they might make them look stupid. And what you just tried to do is make me look stupid for saying that a nigga was musty. But now I just made you look stupid because your ass didn't know the motherfucking secret. You didn't even know the secret to the sauce. Mr. Homelander, obviously you got off the live. You're not liking it, obviously, now. He's mad. He's big mad. We made him big mad, y'all. Let me get off the live, man. We hurting people's feelings because the truth hurts. Don't live Draco, man. The truth hurts, bro. Niggas don't gotta get on live hating, dude, and then you want to talk about the person, and then you're like, damn, he really does have deodorant. That's what he's saying when he got off the phone. We getting too old for this shit, y'all, dude. I'm way too old for that type of shit, bro. I don't think y'all understand, dude. My mind is way. Why you think I told y'all I'm old? I'm old, people. I feel like an old man, dude. You know why? I grew up with an old man. I lived with an old man. My pops, he wasn't my real dad. My pops, he was an old man, man. So when you grow up around the old man, you see how he moves, man. You see how he just chilling, man. Ain't nothing bothering him, man. Nigga get money, nigga. Fuck you talking about? That's what we doing, nigga. Getting some money, nigga. All that other shit is out. Everything else is out. We ain't hating on nobody. That hating's got to stop in the 2026. We're not doing that no more. The hating's got to stop in 2026. The beefing's got to stop in 2026. The government having its bullshit has to stop in 2026. We need a lot of shit to be fixed in 2026. This world needs to spin better. We need more positive energy so we don't have people coming into my life hating and calling me musty like we ain't put no deodorant on when you don't even know we got it right here and we put it on in front of you. And now you know the secret and your bitch know the secret. See, that's the problem. I wasn't even trying to let your bitch know the secret. That was the sauce. I just gave you a little bit. I ain't gonna give you the rest though. I could give you some more. I could give you some more. I could give you some more. Why you saying the nigga smelling musty? Look. We got spray bottles too. Your bitch knows about this one too, bro. That's that Paris Hilton. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Smelling better than your bitch. Not musty, stupid ass motherfucker. And that's that Paris Hilton, bro. Shout out to Paris Hilton. You know what it is. That shit, yeah. Yeah, I just love haters like that, I'm gonna talk my shit, get on this live talking my shit. But I just want y'all to understand, man. That's why I said the word today is freedom, Freedom to be you, to grow. Have that growth mindset. Prosper in life. Shake the haters, shake the negativity. Don't let nobody doubt you, Because that's the thing. I came from nothing, bro. Like, I don't have no family. I don't have nobody. I don't have nobody to lean on. It's me at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, I got to do what I got to do. Whether I like it or not, I have to have that growth mindset. You feel me? And that's why I was so big on, like, back in the days, when I was younger, I was thinking about creating a family, maybe having a kid, settling down. And now I'm older, bro. I would never even think about that shit. I don't even think now, dude. I'm in a whole different mindset, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, we'll still go, holla at the ladies real quick, but other than that, yeah, I don't go looking for that shit like I used to. You know how we used to. All my boys know we used to be out and about all day and night. Nah, it's called I got actual goals now. I got dogs, which is my kids. I told you I got them bullies. And when you start to have priorities, you start to realize what's important. And that's why I try to tell people, the whole world needs to realize it, not just me. I had to realize it too, see? That's called self. That's why I love, I don't ever play the victim or nothing, I can even admit when I'm doing it too. And that's called taking accountability, bro. You need to take accountability if you want to call people musty, but then you the one that's stinking behind the camera, nigga. We already know the truth. You ain't even gotta tell me no more. I could spray that fucking Paris Hilton at your ass and that'll make you smell better. Spray your ass. There you go. And it'll make you smell a little better since your ass stink. I don't even like getting negative like that. See, all my lives been positive until motherfuckers say some hating shit. This is what y'all do? I ain't never got one hating comment. That shit crazy. That's why I don't even be doing the lives. Like I said, I don't care. It's not that I don't need the hater comments. I don't care less. But why you gonna sit there and lie? You just lied and you did a hater comment. You lied calling the next person musty. Then you lied and did the hater comment. And then you even got off the person live because now you gone. I don't even see you commenting no more. We done blew him down like the big bad wolf. He out here. 3 strikes out, he's gone. We done got that nigga gone. While we fooling. That's why I just do me, bro. I don't be worried about none of these motherfuckers. Nigga, you better quit playing with me. You really don't know who the fuck I am, and you should research before you want to start telling on the motherfucking being all this shit. That's how you motherfuckers be. But like either way, I was trying to talk about growth mindset and fixed mindset, and you see obviously when a hater motherfucker comes into another person's life talking about when look, I was talking about positive things, and you see how they came in hating. That's called he's stuck with a fixed mindset. So all he could do is try to hate on the next person because his mindset's not fixed. You see what I'm saying? He can't even get his mindset on the growth mindset and look, listen to what I was really saying because I'm really giving knowledge. That wasn't no bullshit what I was saying. But a motherfucker just gonna let that roll over his head because he's so fried and he's got a fixed mindset. You know, and it's crazy, dude. That's one thing that I love about life right now, you know, as that I've learned, you know, out of all the shit. I was with a girl for a couple years, you know, and she had a fixed mindset. And the reason why I say this, you know, she'd always do like, this, I'm gonna do it how I want, when I want, this when I want, you know what I mean? And the best part about that now is I just hope she's doing exactly how she wants, when she wants, wherever she wants, whatever. Because that's exactly what I'm doing, and it's less stress free, and fucking, I got a lot more money now, dude. And I actually got cars outside, and not just I'm getting calls that they wrecked, and fucking, I had to go pick her up, and fucking, she wrecked in the drive through or some crazy shit, dude. The stories just didn't add up, bro. Head on collisions, dude. But she nodding off. I mean, I know what it is now. But she was nodding off what you call that? Methadone, you know? And my dumb ass being younger, I'm not noticing what methadone is. She been nodding off drugs the whole time, bro. So it's like, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm glad I got a growth mindset now. I think differently. I don't associate with the same motherfuckers. Like all my people now are straight bosses. Most of the people I'm around own shit. All owners, bro. That's how it's supposed to be. My boy does insurance. He owns his little car insurance. Other dude owns a barbecue. You know, my other boy does his little tacos. Another dude doing his candy. Come on, man. People having shit. Then you even got my boy Rod. He doing the racing. That's the little go-kart racing. But you do it professionally, though. So he a real professional at that shit. And I got my other boy who's out of Sonoma. He be at the raceway. He do NASCAR. So that's what I'm saying. I know a lot of people, bro. I know a lot more people than you think. And I know some big people in some big places, bro. And that doesn't make me a bad person. That doesn't mean I gotta use them or utilize my relationships with them to give me no. Nah, it's just I respect them, they respect me, and they've seen what I came from, bro. You gotta see the journey, bro. If you would see the journey too, you would sit back and be like, damn, I can't believe this motherfucker's still kicking. He's still walking, still at it. Yeah, it's been one of them journeys, bro. Like for real. That's why I'm not tripping when the date comes, bro, and I do leave. You know, it was meant to be, bro. And I'm going to just be thankful for the time that I had here, bro, because I've had a nice little long time here, bro. I wasn't supposed to get this far already. I made it too far already. That's how I feel already. Like, I don't think y'all understand this. Where I come from in the Bay, we don't make it this far. That's why it's time to just relax, chill, nigga. We gonna drink mimosas on the beach, nigga. Grass and ass and teas, nigga. Go kick it, nigga. Have a good night, nigga. Far in the first place, anyways. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like for real. I lost too many people. I lost Moses, fucking Skrill. Nigga, the list goes on, bro. And young too. Everybody was young. Shout out to all my people, man. Long live everybody, bro. That was even at the group on too, like Lil Leak, Claudia. You know, long live Claudia, bro. I still talk about her all the time, bro. She'll never be forgotten. It's a lot of people, bro. Yeah. So I told you I could write a book about this shit, man. From the group home being a cult, you know, and me being whatever you want to call abused or whatever inside of it. We could talk about all that crazy shit, everything, bro. Just a whole bunch of shit, you know, and how it got shut down and it's permanently shut down. I already talked about part of it, but I still ain't even got into details with that shit. And I know y'all still waiting, but it's like these things ain't just easy topics for me to open up about. Because a lot of people ain't here no more. You know, Bill, long live Bill. If you know, you know. Bill, man, that's OG Bill, man. I used to always fuck with him, man. Long live Bill, man. He used to ride a bike every day to school work, man. Come fuck with us. And this motherfucker passed away, OG, bro. But he was healthy, though. That's what you gotta understand. He was like 90 years old, 94 years old, pedaling a bike, riding a bicycle to work. And he passed, bro. But he was always healthy, bro. And he taught us health is wealth and ride a bicycle. I still jump on a bicycle. But don't get it twisted. It's bike life. I'll jump on that Harley or that motorcycle and I'll tear it up right in front of you, bro. I'll jump on a Harley and do some shit in front of you. You wouldn't even imagine. That's how I lost my tooth. A lot of y'all be thinking I done used drugs in these fucking lives. Y'all be like, oh, he's a crackhead because he's missing a tooth. Nah, it's called I was bike life, riding over the bridge, which you know how the Bay Area is. And I ended up getting in an accident with no helmet and lost my tooth. And I broke my collarbone. I still got the scar right there from my collarbone, as y'all can see. And yeah, really had to get in the ambulance to hospital. My mom was pissed. Everybody was tripping. Yeah. And after that, I stopped riding bikes so crazy, you know what I mean? I still tear it up on the bike, don't get it twisted, but I just don't do that shit like I was doing at that time. I was trying to act like I wanted to be fucking Travis Estrada or whatever, Pastrama or whatever. You know what I mean? And I ain't no Travis Pastrama. I ain't none of that. Uh, but that's how I was feeling. You know, I had dirt bikes. You know, that's what I'm saying. I still got dirt bikes, motorcycles, all types of shit. So it was like it was just something that I just wanted to do myself. You know what I mean? Straight up. And so like when I wrecked, I looked at everything different. Like I said, my tooth, it fucked me up, bro. It fucked me up bad. Because I didn't think, like, damn, I was going to be able to pull through it. But then once I knew the tooth wasn't coming back, you know, the doctor's like, yeah, that was your adult tooth. You knocked it out. Like, whoop, whoop, whoop. So then they put a fucking, a fake tooth in this motherfucker. When they put the fake tooth, I ended up getting into a fight or something. I don't even remember. This was when I was younger and chunky. You know, I was big as fuck, always fighting motherfuckers back then. And I got into a fight and it ended up getting chipped out. And then ended up, now I got this one too. So it was like, yeah, it's kind of crazy, bro. And yeah, like I said, there, I've been hit in the face plenty of times. Like, yeah, bro, I got some hard body, bro. My face, my head, like where this thing has happened, all that. As you can see, it's all perfect now. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, bro. Like even my battle scar on the back of my arm, you can see it. I don't know if y'all can see it because of the light, but I had a big scar right there, and like you probably can't see it, but yeah, all my scars heal up like if they, like the doctor says, I got the best white cells ever. So I don't know. I just hope one day if I do have some kids or something, maybe or a kid or something, you know, he gonna be blessed with great white cells. But it just matters on who I have a kid with, and I think that's why maybe I've been so reluctant to have a kid, and jump to it because health is wealth. And you don't want to bring a baby into this world with nobody that you don't know, like, what they've been doing. Like, you know what I mean? If this person been using drugs and then they talking about they on methadone, now they just brought a crack baby into this world. That shit crazy. And it's cold because she's like, I love you. But you did it to your baby yourself. You the one who was using the methadone while you was pregnant. What you expect? Now you got a crack baby. And it's not just her. There's plenty of women doing it. So it's just crazy, bro. I just feel sorry for kids. I just feel sorry for the world. I wish better for the world. But shit, I'm just happy I'm in a great position. I'm able to take care of myself. I'm cool. I don't worry about other people. I don't bother other people. I let other people do what they do, and I'm going to do what I do. And that's the way I like it. And it's good like that because you don't ever have to step on nobody's toes, and people usually don't want to step on your toes either because it's just this respect thing. That's what the world's always been about, bro. It's respect. We all got our space. We all got our bubble. Don't pop it. Don't come into other people's shit. And yeah. It's just respect, bro. That's all it is. And I've learned it too, like, for real. That's why I don't even like going drunk. Because next you know, a motherfucker might be drunk and he thinking some type of way. And now I got to get out of character with you. And I really respect you. But now I got to get out of character because you disrespecting, but you thinking you respecting because you drunk. Yeah, that shit crazy. I deal with that shit a lot, bro. And I don't never even drink. Like, I think the last time I took a drink was like, it wasn't that long ago. I'm gonna say like 3 months ago, probably 4 months ago. I haven't took a drink of alcohol in like 4 months, y'all. And it was some Smirnoffs. I had them little blue, red, white, and blue Smirnoffs. So July, yeah, it was for 4th of July, cause red, white, and blue. So that's the last time I drunk alcohol. So that just shows me like I don't even be drinking like that. Yeah, bro, life is crazy, bro. It's crazy how like you can really change to being like more mellow, how they say like more relaxed. But it's not like you just more relaxed. You just start to realize like more shit ain't worth even you getting mad about or like a reacting. Like I used to be younger, I used to react about dumbass shit, bro. Motherfucker call me the N-word, bro. Yeah, I'm finna fuck you up. Now it's like, golly, I try to do my best not to react. I mean, I still might do it, but yeah, I try to react different now. It's crazy. I just think it's crazy how the world we can really evolve. And if I could do it, I know the world could do it. Cause shit, I come from fucking the worst. Ghetto boys. It's red. So yeah, this shit's a trip, boy. We chillin'. Uh, I'm gonna get off this live, y'all. I just want y'all to keep having a growth mindset. If you have a fixed mindset, you should fix your mindset. Uh, but I want y'all to have a growth mindset. I want y'all to grow. I want YouTubers that follow me, everybody that follow me, everybody that subscribe to grow and to grow like me, because I'm about to keep growing right in front of you. We gonna keep growing. This shit don't stop. Like I said, I'm gonna keep growing even if I'm not here, regardless. It's always been like that. I planned it like that already. And it just sucks, bro, because it's like you keep growing for what, though? Like me, like I feel like I be keep growing for what? For what's the purpose? Just for me to have extra money in my pocket and this and that? Because that's where I be more mad. Like, yeah, I got a purpose and a meaning of what I'm doing and what's behind. But what's the purpose of for what I'm doing, like, to leave behind? Yeah, I'm leaving behind a legacy, but who do I get to pass the legacy to? I don't even got no kids. I don't got nobody. So I always thought about that. But you don't have to have kids. Seth Rogen, there's a lot of people nowadays that don't got kids. I think it's because us as men now are starting to realize, you don't even need kids. Just focus on us. Life kind of be better and less stressful like that. But me personally, I would much rather, I would much rather, honestly, make it work for like, everything, even if you have a family, I'm gonna take care of everything. I've always wanted to be like that because me, I come from the foster care group home background, right? So me coming from the foster care and group home background, I know what it's like to not have much, I know what it's like to have some messed up parents, you know what I mean? And I just would never do that to my kids. I would never ever want to do that to my kids. So it's just something that I gotta work on every day, and build as like it could happen in the future, but as right now, shit, it's just time to focus on me, keep dropping music for y'all, get this growth mindset working right here, and that's what I gotta do. Until then, maybe a family could happen in the future or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens. I think about it all the time. It's not like I haven't thought about it. Thought about it with the people I used to be with. But then I'm kind of happy, like I said, that it didn't happen with them because, obviously they weren't in my best interest anyways because they ain't here now. So it's like, yeah, it kind of worked out for me anyways. It's kind of crazy. And Pops always told me that. He was like, God has a funny way of like making things work out, like, to where it's different. It's crazy for me because I used to put my all into this person. Like after I stopped putting their all into them, I started putting my all into myself. Instead of putting out love into a person and loving a person, I started to love myself, which was the best thing because it wasn't that I wasn't it wasn't that I wasn't loving the person or nothing. Nah, I was loving the person for real. I really wanted to see her succeed, whether she was a drug addict, whatever you want to call her, a crackhead, whatever, meth addict, methadone. Y'all know how y'all call them motherfuckers crackheads. At the end of the day, methadone is just like heroin. So obviously people still calling them crackheads. That shit crazy. But yeah, basically, she was off that shit and it's fucked up, bro, because it's like, I think about it all the time. Like, I'm happy that like I said, my credit's booming. I'm working and I'm focused. The dream, the music's there. But now it's like I don't have that same drive of how I wanted to. Like when she was with me at the music, it was like it made me want to do it more, like, because of that. Now, it's like I don't even want to do music and I want to do other things to make money other than music. And now I'm just making money other than doing music. And now y'all hating it because I'm not dropping no music and I've just been making money and I'm out the way. And it's like, fuck, it's a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because, like I said, it's got me more love in myself, and self-love is health as well, you know? And that's one thing. I'm loving my animals more. I'm loving my dogs. I'm loving, like, everything, bro. It's fucking crazy. And, I just think it's crazy because, she has fucking, her kid, her little baby. It's only two. But golly, it's still like, it shows me, like, I just hope she takes great care of the kid like how she told me and does everything like she told me and just, that's it, man. That's all I want, bro. I'm happy to see you happy, whether we around each other or not. And I just think it's crazy, motherfuckers still adding me and following me. I was happy to message her and shit, but when you get old people trying to come back into your life after y'all broke up and then they got kids and they trying to come back, oh no, no, no. And then the cold part is they try to say, oh, you think I want to be with? No, I do not. Trust me. I'm far away from you, baby. If I thought that, I would still be next to you. I could still be in the city close to you if I wanted to. Golly, no. I had to leave her ass. And that's just something that I want y'all to understand as guys. You gotta have that growth mindset. Like when I was back when I was fucking with this girl that I'm talking about, I only had what? Like I said, 200, 400 subscribers, maybe 500 at the most. Like I was a fucking nobody. And it's crazy because it wasn't even like she looked at me like somebody. She looked at me like a nobody too, because she was playing the whole time. So I used to always think she looked at me like I was a somebody, but really the whole time she was the biggest hater, not supporting, and she was a snake. And then the cold part is I caught her in the car, y'all. I'll give y'all some fun game. This is some funny shit. She was messaging one of my boys, bro, and I checked her phone. Like, it wasn't even like I was trying to check her phone. I just asked her, hey, let me use your phone real quick, because I was about to check something on the internet. And this nigga messages her, bro. And that's when I already knew, once a girl messages another dude that you know, and like and she already a lady, and you're like, what the fuck? And then you confront her, and then she gets all defensive over it. Oh, we were just talking. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You playing. And that's how it be, though. So, we chop it up to the game. And then it's cool because, like, now I go spend time. I got all these good friends of mine that are females and stuff like that I chop it up with. And, like, our relationships are even way different now. Like, and they even got their own shit, and they got kids and families and shit. But our relationships now, how I talk with them is so crazy because like I treat them more of a friend, but not only as a friend, but like I treat them more of like better than like at that time, bro. I used to treat those girls like shit because I had a lady, you know what I mean? I had a lady, so I was like, fuck these motherfuckers. I can't pick them up. I can't do nothing. All these girls trying to hit me up. I had a lady that I was trying to stay strong for and hold someone down. But the whole time she was playing me, and it was just like, yeah, bro. And then the cold part is this is where it made it worse, YouTube. So like I said, she thought she was playing me until her auntie and then her family came and told me. Then I started playing her. Then it just it made it fucking worse. Cause two wrongs don't make a right, and that's why I said you gotta have that growth mindset. I had a fixed mindset back then, YouTube. I had a fixed mindset, dude. Like the dreams that I'm having now and the stuff I'm doing, the everything, yeah, yeah, we came a long way, bro. That's just like when I pulled up to one of my boys, boy. I just pulled up to him in the bay. He said, "Damn, Coochie Scout, you having it, huh? You been having it. Damn, I ain't seen you in a minute." And I told him, I'm like, yeah, bro, it's been a while since we seen each other, bro. It's for real, but we trying to get to it. He's like, yeah, bro, you pulled up in that Nuki thing. And that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to ride Nuki things, bro. I'm trying to have Nuki things. I'm trying to do it all, bro. And then, like I said, even when I do it all, if I do it all with the kid and the family, maybe that's cool too. But if not, I need to just do it all just to do it. And I'm starting to realize that. And that's the growth mindset, you know what I mean? Like I said, I used to always just wanted the kid as a younger, because like I said, coming from the foster care and group homes, I just always didn't want, I always wanted to have a kid and show some kid different. Or if I had a kid, show him different. But then it was just crazy because I always had to think about, how I grew up and shit, I would never want no kid to go through that. And then, like I just told y'all, all my grandparents are passed. My pops passed, my mom's just recently passed, my brother. So it's like, yeah, a lot of my family gone. So that who wants to bring a kid into that when you don't even got no grandparents or you don't got no parents, you don't got nobody for this kid to come visit or come take care of this kid or not even babysit, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, bro. That's why I would even want kids now. Like I look back at that shit now. Before back then, I used to always be like, damn, I want kids. Now I look at it like I'm blessed I didn't have kids, and I'm glad we did it, and I'm glad fucking, I was smart, dude. It was like God was telling me something. Because now I look at it, now I got all the money and shit, so that's even 10 times better. Like y'all know, we just, yeah, I ain't even gonna say it, but we just whooped their ass in court. And so we got all these lawsuits coming in and shit, all this extra other money on top of what we've been doing already. So we about to really start having it. And it's just like, golly, it's like about time. It took long enough. You know, I used to already be on my shit, but then the company went bankrupt. When the company went bankrupt, that knocked everything around, boy. That switched everything around. Not my company, but the company I was working at when I was part of the union. You know, part of the union with the Teamsters, that shit. And so now we finally all about to get paid from that company, dude. So it's just like crazy how life works, you know? And these are things that happened years ago, and I'm still waiting for these checks. This shit is crazy. Yeah, man. Alright, well, we finna get up off of here. I gotta go head out right now. Let me hit this one more time. Most definitely, I'm gonna go live again tomorrow sometime. I don't know if I'll do it like later today or whatever, but we go live tomorrow, man. So if you on this motherfucker tomorrow, man, tune in, like, share, subscribe. You know, we on our way to 100K. Right now, I think we're at 92.9K, so we almost at 93,000 subscribers. We've been going up like 20 subscribers a day, like 10. It's roughly like 10. It ain't much. Cause fucking just the other live, I mean, I don't know how much I'm gonna get from this live. I expect to get the hater dude truck and subscribe. But I know the last couple lives that I've been doing, I've gotten about 3 to 2 subscribers off of every live plus. Like I'm seeing plus 2, 3 subscribers off of every live. So if we could keep doing that, I mean, it's gonna be a while, but it's coming. It's coming. It's coming faster than I think if I just keep dropping the content, giving y'all videos. So we're gonna keep the content coming, man. I need y'all to like, share, subscribe. You know, don't let nobody mess up your night. You know, I want y'all to have a blessed day, a blessed night. You know, stay positive, shake all that negativity, you know. Smell good for these ladies and you know, let them know we some coochies out. I'm coochies guy, huh? It's red.